Young promoter from Rwanda, the organizer of Dandy Craze.
I want to know, and I want to find out how you received the news of the passing of Dandy Craze.
Okay, on 31 December, I was having a function of Dandy Craze in radio. So I was going to Dandy Craze, and then I find the phone is off. So I was surprised why the phone is off. It's supposed to be to this guy. Then I started thinking, who am I calling to? I tried to call the districts. I find the phone is off the districts. I tried to call for Warren Bushway. Asanga pena ngofoni yakona ishima. Then when I saw the phone, I said, I'm not going to go accident. Then I saw what happened. So after I sang at your finish, and I saw you each man was at shade. And one never saw whoever come back, but more accident all over that one to never. So in I look at the channel after just the following day. When you cheer on I saw a second chair and fishing for Sangera.
How can you describe the person that
Dandy Craze? Sumasan, let's go. Naremuti na Parwandi. Plan to give a chicken coach. But the time I share Kumana Dandy Craze. We're not going to take Narisa Sangatura Muntu Mosta in character. When if you're so for it, I can look in courage. Ale Monaro Pravanto is Macho and Becala Pange Chita what the problem, whatever Kesa now we can. nasange bati muntu pe w'abantu bakwetaka patula.
What impacts do you think Danny Crazy has made
Danny has impact sangu Zambia music. Although balabalandira abantu bali andatona bwana kitashanga Danny Stambwile. Abapene so ifyaba mwalambo kumulori mulwaka Danny Chite lwakumulimo because that's conversation I got to arrange but what I'm songs yanyu deko drop but it shall drop in 2024 and 2025 na drop 2026 so that kuliko ya mwali powerful and kupali political so aya songs ya news studio na bandera nda ya mbili kuri each business so aya songs ngeza ngombe yambo kufuma impact ashire Nasa impact sana Danny Crazy Zambia music. Ine uri inele sana menasa be impact because I promise bintu fingi kumbana mu 2025. Nama contracts nasa inakona ngwe aya kumbana mu 2025 na ba cancel. Because 2025 there is a contract mwaka wa. So kuri nachi Mashina ndine DJ Kaspi young promoter. My real name is Kasabu Daniel Mpunga.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam.
That was DJ Kaspi, the young promoter who just described Danny as one person that has left a huge impact on the Zambian music industry. We've interacted with a lot of people. Stay Danny Crazy. Muni bwanji?
Bwanji.
Sina tabu. Ndimo bandani.
Ebat.
Ebat. Nkala mwamene muno community. So badanzi bese bani babani.
Ha. Babenzwane empatia.
Ngakambepo bwanji bese bantu babwanji badani.
Abenzo bantu bamushi oyabaye benzo kundana muntu ali yensi. So amba chaipa watu abana.
Unavela bwanji kama unavela tibadanzi bai.
Kambira kuipa. Chinaipa enda tingala.
We keep interacting with the residents of Chalala Light area as we are live here. So please ensure to stay tuned as we give you updates of what is going on here. The residents here in the light area, and right about now we have one resident who wants to describe, who is willing to describe who Dandy Crazy was. But Dandy Crazy, I'm going to describe Dandy Crazy
and then even waimba manyimbo usitokera na mushi kati waimba na mushi bakala proud waimba manyimbo ndio mtu wa mushi manyimbo yao wenze ya mushi manyimbo
wenze bafana baba Dandy Crazy na hapo ndo manyimbo yao
ndio hapo ndo hapo ndo bali manje hapa ni hapo
niuza kwa wanachea ya dada manyimbo yao
ndio chukubeba na I love you mami mafundi ya kweli na chiterere chani
okay hao nizona mwenze bafana badani munga kambepo kwa nchi tumawe
twalasi ngakambechi batatulezi bantu bakumusho maningi so rest in peace RIP Dandy Crazy.
We keep interacting with your viewers, and on a sad note, definitely King Dandy has left people broken because people keep describing it in different ways. So please stay tuned and ensure you get updates on every proceeding.
Dandy was a very good person. He came out our papa.
What are you capturing? Live at the funeral house of King Daddy, and right about now I'm being joined by DJ Andre, who is the friend, closest friend to King Daddy. How are you doing? Yes. DJ Andre, maybe you can describe who Daddy Crazy was.
Danny Crazy was a friend to everybody. Danny Crazy was a friend to me. Everybody that I knew, to all our friends. The second was me for Dandy Crazy. Right now, I call this the biggest artist funeral in the history of Zambia. We've had a lot of friends that we've lost, artists that we've lost, and this one is the biggest. And from the people that I attend, you can tell that this guy has a friend to many.
How do you think this is affecting the Zambian music industry?
In a very bad way. Because whether somebody's happening, we got all these guys, and whether somebody's happening, even in your maps, it's got a negative impact on them, because I think everybody was looking forward to featuring him one day. And it's really sad, like personally, and for the industry.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was DJ Andre. Just described Danny as a very jovial, happy person that has left a negative impact on the music industry. We keep giving you live updates here at the funeral house in the live Chalala describe one
manikate describe kaine tinazivana ni kuma 205 chitito koyonda kanona chapeniweka muira chafoseka chatiseka rodiseka uta muntu ni muntu wanga since way back ningangaina birthday bwanje ningangaina function bwanje ezobwela notati muntu wepa mutima iya ili kuzana muntu ali jovya zoseka na bantu galeli yaumulanda atiwe atindindibwira akatitira mulanda uchilema vile vile. I'll miss you. May a good person and may God receive your soul. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much. Jane Kapemba Bombolati. Kala na madandi kwetu. This is a good friend of mine. Kwanza tangu kubanisha maisha batevini vya kweli. Tunaita kumwaliji tasha ni receive after I even fainted after na kwa sana nitumira ni sister wangu kwa 06 national zana hapa kanga tumaziwa shanzo mpamvu nezeni ipe sikomo kwambia iwetie kuli mambo.
So we are still coming live from the funeral house, from the House of Mourning right here in Chalala area. As you can see, the place is crowded. People are mourning. It's sad. It's very sad. But well, life happens. You know, you can't avoid certain things. But yes, we are still here. So yeah, we are still here at the House of Mourning, and we are interacting with a number of people that are around, gathered, and yes.
We're still coming live from the funeral house here in Chalala area of the late King Dandy, and right about now we have an interaction with Nkana, Member of Parliament, as well as okay, Nkana Member of Parliament, Honorable Binwa Mpundu. Good afternoon, Honorable.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Very well, very well. Except suddenly, obviously, that's the reason why we're here.
Yes. How would you describe Dandy Crazy?
First of all, you know I represent a constituency called Nkana, which is in Kitwe. And those of you who have the history of Dandy will remember that Dandy hails from Kitwe. And so we have very fond memories ourselves of how Dandy started. Dandy started like a job. You know, he would do a little song, produce CDs and go to sell, you know, in the streets by himself. So for us, Dandy is not just an ordinary, you know, musician. He's not just an ordinary entertainer. For us, Dandy is a legend, a man that paved the way for what you now refer to as popular music. I think the very first songs of Dandy is what motivated a lot of young artists that have hailed from the copper belt. Today you can speak of many big names, you know, of artists that have hailed from the copper belt, inspirationally, you know, driven by the resilience of Dandy. So Dandy represents just more than music. It represents, you know, the spirit of resilience that, you know, us the people of the copper belt, you know, possesses. And so this for us is a very big, you know, moment. It's a very sad moment. We've lost a man who represented the very fabric of who we are on the copper belt. And so it's a very sad moment to comprehend, because Dandy's music is not just, you know, mere songs, okay? It's a representation of life itself. If you look at Dandy and what he stood for, he was a carefree, you know, spirited guy, one that one would not fault at all. You know, he was jovial at all the times. I think that for us, he's a phenomenal character, you know, in our beings as young people in particular, and just so speaking to the spirit of resilience. Yeah.
Talking of you representing Nkana constituency, what impact do you think Dandy has left for the people of Nkana constituency, not only Nkana rather, but the Copper Belt province?
Thank you. Well, Dandy's death is very devastating. It shattered, you know, the hopes of many, because through his music, he inspired a lot of young people, not just in Quito, like you say, across the country. But I think that his passing off is going to be more of a motivation for young people to fill that void that has been created. Because when you have that space created by a big artist like Dandy, there will always be that edge to fill up that gap. And how I wish and feel that young people of the Copper Belt should rise up and emulate Dandy, who rose from nothing to become an iconic figure in the music industry of Zambia. So we feel that his death is a defining moment. We've lost one that could have inspired, but also we've lost, it's a moment where young people should now be motivated to dream, because Dandy dreamed but also worked on his dream to become successful. So it's a representation of so many things that may be going around and what we hope young people can learn from.
King Dandy also preached about unity and peace. Maybe you can try to write more on that, especially with the artists that have been left behind.
First of all, the issue of unity and peace cannot be overemphasized at a time like this, when this country is purely divided on tribal lines. And today we have artists that are going to be called this political party's artists, and those are going to be called that political party's artists. Yet we do all know that the role of artist is simply to entertain. So if I want an artist to come and entertain, me, I will have to call them and obviously pay them. Okay? So it doesn't mean that when they pay me, or rather when I pay them to entertain me, they become my artist. And that is a sad scenario that unfortunately has engulfed the music industry or the entertainment industry in general, where you label particular artists based on their affiliation or based on their interaction. I think that we've seen in Western countries where an artist is going to sing for a political party, an artist is going to recognize a particular political figure. We've never seen them being labeled or alienated on the basis that they seem to associate with that person. So the messages of Dandy in his song should resonate in our hearts and a rallying call on all of us to embrace the need for peace and unity in the country. At a time like this, when politically we are so volatile and divided, there's need for us to go back to where we started. The One Zambia, One Nation motto must be reignited to just mean more than words, but a clarion call to all of us to embrace that love and peace and unity.
You seem to be a big fan of King Dandy.
Too much.
So maybe just try to mention 3 of Dandy's songs that were your favorite.
Well, you've got me on a spot. I'm able to recite all of them, but I must confess that I'm a fan of Dandy. I'm not just a fan of Dandy, I'm a fan of Zambian music, and more so the artists that hails from the Copper, because most of them I've seen them grow, and I'm very passionate about the growth of young people. I'm passionate about developing people's, or rather young people's talents. And so Dandy is more than just inspirational to me. He represents much more of what I feel young people should be and should aspire to be.
Thank you so much, Honorable.
Thank you very much.
That was Honorable Bingo Kulu, Kana constituency member of parliament, who was just writing more on the person that King Dandy was. We keep interacting with people. Please stay tuned.
Thank you.
still joining us live here at Dandy's residence, where we are coming live and interacting with a lot of people. Right about now, I'm being joined by Honorable Clement. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, thank you. No, we are just in a somber moment, and you know, as things may be, we lost our colleague, our brother, our comrade, so we just come to pay.
Honorable, how would you describe Dandy Crazy?
A unifier. I think you can see from whatever is going on, the way he has managed to grow the number of people. This just shows how he was in his character, and I think it's something that we can do.
What impact do you think Dandy has left on the music industry and the Zambian people?
Well, that so much needs to be done. On the positive side is that he's brought so many people together, and people are able to learn one or two things. But on the negative side is that people always want to praise when they are gone, which is the wrong thing. We should be able to do a lot, especially in the industry, and this is what we need to call upon the government, the individuals, the private sector. We should all work together and ensure that we grow the industry.
Thank you so much.
Much appreciated. Sure.
Copa me as well. Copa me. Me, I'm King. The legend of the Swede who knows how to cry. You want me to cry right now? Do you want me to cry? I wanted the woman to come, but not the man. I want to see man. A man, I want to cry.
Hey, yeah. Hey, how are you? Afternoon, how are you?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up, man? What's up?
What this?
What part of you doing this right now?
I would just like to know how you describe Kinda.
Speaking now, I've never met Danny in person. But from what I've seen, he's I'm not saying because he's late or whatever. He's one person who's a family person. And he loved his kids. And this is the thing that I really got inspired. And talking about that, it talked more about him being not just being famous. Dancing was just be part of his entertainment because he loved it. But I loved more about him loving the family. And the last thing I would mention is the thing that we had on interview. But even if he spoke about one child, I've never met him. It was about him, being him, and he has never been a centered person. Never been a centered person. And the video that has been circulated, that him is being so jovial and no one is talking about anything about him, which makes us to say, I feel like every person has got a bad side, but him, he never showed any bad side of it. So which is this one thing that we really love, that he kept, whatever that he has gone through, or whatsoever that people don't know, we love that. I feel like, for me, that's one thing that we need to learn from. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hamid.
Hi.
From Copper Bill to Moon Edit Pang, so I put a show from living.
So mobile la bwanji
Copper built from Copper built to the boy. apakateo shika so mahiya yaso ende betinga kambi apako kamba
Ngima munga kambe kubwanje.
Munga che mkamba che last che.
lesonga mushe mkuru wati
Last foot. Munga oge che mkamba music tizalika na kuimbira. Zapitiriza no tizalika na music. Munga mkamba njapazi. Kawa anabo.
Sikomo kwambi.
Kamera ipanga kuchindaku.
Muri bwanje.
Oh, bino muri bwanje.
Sasa kwa masaya.
Margaret.
Ba Margaret. Kamba kubwanje bali ifaya ba kendani.
Chaipa bakidani. Wenze muntu wakutenze social kumuntu waliyenze. So atamisinga muntu wakutika no replacement. Nesizwa pati ngamushite bwanje replace mukwaso. Because ndafia enze good kubantu ezosekana muntu waliyenze senzo sanka kuni ndani. So mwandi chativa abatikirira. Paifaya badanje ebisire tukondweretse mwandi.
Mwaze bafan maningi wabadani.
Ate?
Mwaze bafan maningi wabadani. Mwaze konda kwa manimbo yao.
Manimbo yao nezo yakonda maningi chato.
Munga kambe kwa ya tatu che manimbo. Yabo mnakonda maningi.
Nakonda maningi. Nakonda maningi jati. I love you mami. Naijoinyango ya chani. Ijaya chani. Yamena chomba manje. Yanezolira. In fact, ndipa naimbera. Jati kialungula.
Tuma West Scholars kama munga kambe kwa bwanje.
Apa, twaninga kambe ko cha last. Awe, kumba be Mulungu. Aba chitechani bakazi bawo. Baba baba chiteka mfoto bakazi bawo. Kozinda fya mwandi enzo ndipesa bwino ja Mungu. Nezomvera bwino manyimbo yake. Na mwamina nzerire oke kubantu. Enze bwino manyimbo.
Sikomo kwambi mami.
Okay.
Ngande bwa mpamba I don't you go
In the first place.
But now you can come.
I wanna be with you forever, now please don't go, please don't go. Thank you.
I felt okay.
How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Okay, nice one.
We're still coming live at the funeral house here in Chalala area, and right about now I'm interacting with gospel artist Kings Malembe. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mama. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm blessed, thank you. Blessed and blessed, despite the loss.
Yes.
Yeah, but God is in control.
Okay. Maybe I just want to get an overview on how you think or what you think Dandy Crazy was a type of a person.
Yeah, for me, I'm coming with him way back, Potter's house in Dola. So he was a friend and a church friend before he decided to do other music.
So the first thing, and then the other thing is that he was a good person to some of us. Yeah, a real person. When you meet Dandy, what you see is what you get. There is no pretense in him. Yeah, we are living in the world of pretense, a nation of pretenders, not Dandy. Yeah, and that's what we should emulate in life. There is nothing in pretense. Yeah, life is a stage. We act our part and we go. We don't live forever. So that mind of having that you don't live forever, you know, it should tell you how to behave towards your fellow, how to treat your fellow people. And those are the lessons that I think we have depicted from the life of Dandy. Yeah, and you see, when you go on the scene, you'll find my album in the car. A lot of people have captured. So it should tell you that he was a big fan of King's Malembe music. Yeah, and that's why some of us, from the way the day one we have been here, so that we just celebrate. That's the only thing we can celebrate his life. Yeah.
How do you think his music has impacted the country as a whole?
Well, number one, he was singing love songs. Life is about love. If you don't love, you don't live. Yeah, for us to live well is to love. That was the message that mended a lot of marriages, relationships. People dedicated those songs to. In fact, even some of us we dedicated before we married. Mamini, you know, we sent those songs to our loved ones. Mm-hmm. We were not preaching sermons, no. We were telling them we love you. So we inspired relationships. And the coming in of PF, he was a pioneer. Mm-hmm. The winning of Africa Cup. See the song they were singing. Don't chikube bawila. Ask the Katongos, they'll tell you. So that is Dandy. In fact, this guy was supposed to be taken in a serious nation, where people celebrate people. This funeral could have been in the stadium. Now we live in a nation where envy is the nature of us. Jealous is the nature of us. Hatred is the jealous of us. Which is the only thing I regret, I tell God, is to me being a Zambian. There's nothing that you can admire about Zambia. And it pains me because we celebrate heroes, we celebrate dead people than people who are alive, which is very sad. We go nations, we sing nations, but they don't celebrate us here. You understand? What kind of a nation is this? A dirty nation. I don't like it.
What would you emulate from King Dandy's life?
Of course, joy. He was a joyous person. Be joy. Anytime you have, that's what I think I loved about Dan. That's why some of us, you see, like I said, we don't pretend. What you see is what you get. When you see me, this is Kings. There is nothing that nalaenda somboneke mushiro wawe. Binofine emwabera na mushiro wandi. Yonga na imnyama bukona ko pafote wambona tamoli. No. Binofine wansanga. Emona ishwira lesa. Yes.
Maybe you seem to be a very big fan of King Dandy, and you actually said you're not just a fan, but you
a friend
yes. of him. Maybe you can just tell me like 3 songs done by him that are your favorite.
Well, I think what sticks in my head is still Mamini we na Don't Chikubeba Wila. The other songs I think I need to take time to find the titles, but those 2 songs are the songs that impacted, because you know our foundation was some of us we were staunch supporters of Michael Sata, so we know where we're coming from. Like I said, we don't pretend. There's no pretense in us. When we support you, we support you. We will not lie that we are supporting others.
What's your
yes.
Maybe lastly, what's your encouragement to the artists that have remained in the industry, especially looking at it that Dandy wanted unity among all artists?
Well, I think the best thing is to be real and know your type of music. Dandy stuck to his music. Kwalida reggae atarishe reggae awe. Kwalida rumba arishe rumba. He stuck to his music. You will know that is Dandy's music. So originality
is what we should, what the guy should emulate. Not we musampling of South Africa, musampling of Ibanan, musampling of, you see, and yeah, originality. He didn't have a good voice, but he knew where to press his note. He knew where to put his note, because in fact music is called organized sound. So he organized his voice, and today we are calling it music. So that is dandy for us. So let's learn to be original. Let's learn to be real, and let's learn to love, and let's learn to respect choices. When I choose to support this one, respect my choice. It doesn't mean that you're my enemy. Yeah, those people who take things personal and see you as an enemy, they are the enemies of this country. Yeah, they are the enemy killers of this country. When you are supporting what you want, it's respect I should give you, and the respect to democracy. That's what we should learn. It is pathetic me hating you because you belong to another party. No, it's ignorance, demonic, evil. Yeah, it is a source of confusion in the country. Right now, the biggest threat we have is the choices that we make. If you support this one, if you support, that is the danger we have right now. There is no other danger. It is these things. Why should I not respect your choice? You want just me to support you? It is ignorance.
Thank you so much, Mr. Malembe.
Thank you so much. Yes, some of us, we are so passionate about these things. You know, we want a nation that unity cannot come if I don't respect what you choose, and if I don't respect your choice. There is no unity. Unity will only come when you respect. I remember Dan speaking these words to say, if you don't respect what I choose, I also not respect. So the cry is, I should respect your choice. Respect my choice. That is the beginning of unity. Don't talk unity if you don't other people to support what they don't want or what they want. Unity is enshrined in respecting choices of people.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Mama. Thank you so much.
That was gospel artist Kings Malembe having an
Both
interaction.
both a leader and everything. Put me in everywhere.
He's everywhere actually, like you heard for yourself. And we're still coming live on Millennium TV Facebook page. Please ensure that you keep you ensure that you stay tuned as we keep updating you on the current happenings here at King Dandy's funeral residency.
Lakson P.
Okay, Balakson. Balakson badanzi maziwa bwanji.
Wadandi luchi tuwazi wache wadandi. Manyimbo awatezi wakuonda maningi che.
Mwezo baziwa kusini bantu babwanji badanzi.
Ati?
Mwezo baona era muri bantu babwanji badanzi. Ukaona badanzi tumaona bwanji.
Wana wadandi?
Benze bantu bebenzo kondewa ku bantu, benze bantu babwanji.
Wezi wantu wezo okundida ku wantu che.
So hapa infa yao muimvera bwanji.
Ifa yao che fidi kuivera che mushi ifa yao che.
Siko mwambi. Muli bwanji dadi.
Muno muli bwanji.
Bwanji. Ndimo ndani mazi.
Mine Emmanuel Band.
Okay, babandi. Badanzi mwanzo wao ziba bwanji.
Wadandi tezowazi wache tezowazi. Manyimbo twao tezoche twamusa se.
So mwenze bafani badanzi.
Amen.
So infa yao muimvera bwanji. Yafika bwanji kuli.
Ifa yao sina tukondolese che. Che olira che.
Siko mwambi.
So yes, we are still live here at the House of Mourning for the late King Dandy, and you can see a number of people just in attendance, offering mourning the late great artist.
You think it's important? Just because the media influencers, we should even be failing to do what? We are not capturing you. You are not important. Let him go where? Apparently, he was supposed to meet the people from Daily Nation to take them to their site. So Mr. Malone told him that immediately you are done taking them to their site, you should come and get them. So huh? Just cut.